Okay, beautiful warriors. I am now taking you down where I grew up, where I was born and raised. A lot of you who have heard my story in terms of how I grew up, where I grew up, literally grew up in the bush. I am taking you through the bush right now in terms of where I grew up. Actually, the river I used to bathe in is somewhere down there. Oh my God. I haven't been back in a couple of years. Usually when I come to St. Lucia, it's a little bit rush. But we're all heading back down today. We always bring the kids up so they know where mommy and daddy grew up. So the house was somewhere in there. I'm going to show you, but it was somewhere in the bush right there. We had nobody around us for miles except there's a lady who lives up the hill right there. And this is exactly how the words were, including when it rained. When it rained, it was quite bad, meaning that you would just have to make your own way through the bush, really, basically. So when I used to have to go to school, I used to have to wear old shoes to walk through the mud, because if I went to school with dirty shoes, my mom would kill me. So I had to actually wear the old shoes, or if I didn't have any, I would walk bare feet. And when you get to the good road, then I would wash my feet, put on my socks, put on my shoes, and then do the trek, which was about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, to catch the bus to go to school, because the bus driver didn't come all the way up here. So you can see the path. And when it rained and the path got washed away, my dad used to take an axe and then he would come and create a road for us as well. So this is where I was born and raised. I think we moved when I was... Jenny! How old was I when we moved? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I know you left. My sister left when I was quite young. She moved to Canada. That's my eldest sister right here, Jenny.
We'll calculate, because we moved like 27 years ago.
How old were you?
No, I was when I was 24. I was months. No, Mama said the house is 27 years old. Same age as me. So I left when I was 24. I moved to Canada.
I moved. That's not right. I moved to Canada when I was 25.
I moved when I was 24.
Yeah, and I moved when I was 25, Kesh. So the house cannot be 27. Was it only 2 years I was there? No. I wasn't still here in my 20s, was I? I thought I was at least 18. Jeez. Yeah, so this was my path up until...
But you were born here.
She was born here, yeah. Pearl, how old were we when we moved to the new house?
When you were here?
So how old was I? Gosh, so that means I was, I don't know, maybe I was 18, 17? Yeah, I think we're 18, 17. I remember this little stream, crossing this little stream. So, let's see what's up. Hey, girl days.
How am I doing that with Jem?
Oh no. Well, Daddy did not put, yeah.
Hang on, Chelsea.
This was usually a problem when we have to cross. This little stream is still there.
We can always go in the one. Chelsea, careful. Just
Careful, Chelsea.
Go over there. There's more.
Hold
like,
on.
solid
Jenny's going to
here.
bring something.
Oh, hang on, Chelsea.
So you talk about improvising.
What?
This is how we learn to improvise, growing up in the country. There we go.
It's good. You put your foot on the stone.
Careful. Careful.
Put it on the stone.
Where is Daddy?
Daddy told me he was gonna do that.
I know.
Ooh, I can see the oranges right here.
Look at the
I can
Portugal,
wait.
guys.
We call it Portugal or Mandarin.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go.
Okay, come. I told you that you would put things on.
Yes, Daddy.
It's okay. We're coming. Go.
So this is the telephone. This is how we call our
Yes,
dad.
we by the water.
So he's gonna come put something for the kids to cross.
I don't.
Oh my gosh. Yep, my sister fell in the mud. Yep, they fell. Yep, they fell. I don't want to show y'all. Okay, stay tuned for part 2. We just got here and the craziness has started, but stay tuned for part 2. I'm going to show you the house where I grew up. The house is not there, but there's a shed. There's a shed there.
Oh, Chelsea. Oh.
There's a shed there in terms of where I grew up. It is so muddy. Yeah. So yeah, I know we should have had boots on. Anyway, stay tuned for part 2. I'm wearing my mama's hat, but stay tuned for part 2 of hashtag behind the scenes of Carla's house coming soon. Okay.
That's hilarious.
I should have left you there, Chelsea.
Okay, Joshua, you're already in the mud. Why don't you